Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everybody. We're trying to corral our guests. We told you that we are going to introduce you to Zelda, and this is Jessica Schellhorn from the Blank Park Zoo. Look at this beautiful creature. This is Zelda. Jessica, tell us what we are looking at.
Yeah, we're looking at a curly-haired tarantula. I think maybe she'll sit still for us for a minute. Yeah, so we can get a close-up shot of her. She is a tarantula found in Central America, so she'll live in the rainforest down there. And I brought her today because we think about tarantulas when we think about Halloween. Because a lot of people think they're creepy.
Yeah, no, they're cool is what they are.
They're cool. They are very cool and very misunderstood. Spiders are not insects. A lot of people think that they're bugs, but they have 8 legs. Do you know how many legs an insect has?
6.
6, yep, that's right. So spiders are not insects. They're in a family called arachnids, so they're more closely related to scorpions and scorpions, probably their closest living relative.
People are familiar with arachnophobia.
Yep, arachnophobia. Okay. So the fear of spiders and other arachnids. So I think they're very cool because they have silk. So silk is a really special adaptation for spiders. All spiders have silk and will weave silk for a web, but they don't all weave that circular spider web that you think of. So those are orb webs. Orb? Yep, O-R-B. So orb weavers spin the orb webs. So a lot of spiders, like our tarantulas here, they don't weave a web. Instead, they lay a foundation of webbing on the ground and use it kind of like a tripwire so they can feel when their prey is coming across it. Yep. So
then they scamper out?
A lot of times spiders are ambush predators. Yep.
I didn't realize that. Now, what do they ambush? What type of animals do they ambush? Most
of the time they're ambushing insects. So they'll go after flies, they'll go after moths. Those like some tarantulas will go after bigger prey. So some tarantulas are big enough to go after small rodents. Birds, the Goliath bird-eating spider is the largest tarantula, and it can eat birds. That's why it's called a bird-eating spider.
What are we talking about? A body about how big?
About that big.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Zelda is really on the move here today. She wants to do a little jogging.
She's exploring.
That is really cool. Now, something else that is really cool, and you'll see some larger type tarantula depictions at Zoo Brew.
Yeah, Zoo Brew is coming up next week on Friday the 13th. So it's next week, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. It's a little bit different pricing than our Zoo Brews that we have during the summer. So for general admission, it's just $10.
Oh, nice.
Yep, members, it's still free. If you want to have an extra special time, you can get the VIP package, which is $20 for members, $30 for non-members, and that includes a drink ticket and, weather dependent, a ride on the haunted train.
That is a lot of fun.
Yes.
You have to take the train ride.
I've never done it myself, but I've heard that it's really great.
Yeah, it's really cool. We're going to be there too. They have a costume contest that's going to be going on with some really cool prizes, but that'll be over in the event center. So rain or shine, this is going to happen.
Yep, rain or shine, the costume contest. We also will have our sample safari, so you can go and get some samples of different beers, and then you can also go bobbing for beers.
Obviously, this is an adults-only event, okay? So bobbing for beers, I think that's what, $5. The sampler safari
is $10.
$10 for that, and only $10 to get in for Zoo Brew.
It's a pretty good deal.
On Friday the 13th. This has become the largest Halloween party in the Des Moines area. It used to be elsewhere. Now it's at the Blank Park Zoo, just for the adults.
Yep, and come and listen to Funky Town. They're the band playing.
Funky Town. There you go. So that's going to be cool. Also, something else we want to make sure we mention that is going to be going on in just a couple of weeks. Night Eyes. Tell us about that.
Night Eyes, yes. So that's our Merry Not Scary Halloween event the last 2 weekends of the month. The weekends are October 19th through the 22nd and 26th through the 29th. Bring the kids out. It is $8 per person for non-members and $6 for members. You can come and get some candy, wear your costume, see some costume characters. There may be princesses or superheroes or other costume characters. We'll have that full schedule of what night who's going to be where on our website.
And we just had New Horizon Academy on there. We found out they're going to be out there every night as well. So a lot of fun is going to be happening both for the kids and for the adults. But Zelda, looks like Zelda's trying to find a hiding spot here. So we'll just bring Zelda out so she can say goodbye. Thank you so much for being here. BlankParkZoo.com for more information. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow.